Unity templates can achieve two things. They're an easy way to mass populate many of the features within Unity and push these out to new users. They can also be used to lock down service configuration, which is important in call center environments because it stops agents changing the setup. The parameters that can be configured in templates are all of the attributes in the personal wallboard, including thresholds and all of the options available in services. There are a lot of settings that some customers might want to lock down. For example, they may not want the agent to be able to change their startup ACD behavior or change their Compilot profile if they're using those. Let's create a new template. Firstly, configure an instance of any Unity Windows app to have everything set up the way the customer wants. For example, if I wanted to change the personal wallboard, I would go into Statistics, Columns, and then I can add some columns in. So I've got email, tweets, and calls in queue, but I can also add in a number of statistics for the overall queue, which shows busy overflow, calls answered, percentages, and calls transferred. There are a lot of options, so you can add and remove as required to get the right options for the customer. You can also set thresholds here and set them for individual statistics. For example, for total calls when it's 0, it's green, when it hits 5, it goes to yellow, and 8 for red, and so on. You can also move the columns from the right-hand side into the middle and change the layout as you'd like. Once you've got everything set up, you can go into Settings and to Security, and then you can click Create New Template. Click Yes, and then click OK and give the template a name. You can have more than one template, so if the customer had 50 agents in their support team and 50 agents in their sales team and they want them to be configured differently, then you can just create different templates for sales and support. I'm going to call this one Sales Team Agents. If I tick to include user interface settings, then it will also include all of the settings in the Contacts panel. Now that the new template has saved successfully, we can go into the Unity portal and go into this Customers group, go into User Templates, and then you can see the new template we've just created. Now let's go into automatic assignment at the group level, but I can also do this at the enterprise or reseller level. Go into User Template Assignments and to Unity Agent, which was the application we used to create the user template. And you can see Sales Team Agents, which was created at the group level. I'm going to choose this template. Now I have two options for single use. What this means is that the template will be applied, but in the Services page, the user can still change the different settings. So if single use is applied, the agent can still override the template settings locally in their Unity app. If it's not set up as single use, then the agent cannot change anything. Let's update this now. Restart Unity Agent, and the next time the user logs in, they're going to be prompted that a new user template has been assigned to them. The template has now been assigned and the user is ready to go with all the set configuration and settings.